What's good, beautiful family? How are you? This is your girl, Divine Karma, coming in with a channel message on today. I sent you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Make sure my mic on. It is. Um, I've been fasting. Yesterday, I came off a 6-day fast. Yesterday, I ate some guac and some Mexican rice, and I was trying to do 14 days. So I think I'm going to eat a salad and some fruit till tomorrow and go back on another 16 days. But when I fast, I get downloads. So I got a lot of downloads and channel messages from a lot of individuals in spirit world. Before you do anything, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I am a medium. If you are new to my channel, I do have a website. All the information is in the bio. And I do channel messages and readings and all that good jazz. So channel messages, I got a lot. All right, I got names, I got initials, I got a lot. The first channel that I got, Spirit speak to me, through me, and for me. And you see me looking down because I got my notebook. It was that much. I got the names Laura or Laurel, Mary or Marie, and a Nara or Nora. And some of these names could be nicknames. It could be your name or the name of the significant other that passed on, that is in spirit world, because that's where these messages are coming from. Hold on, y'all, it's a little hot. Okay, that's where these messages are coming from. All right. I also got the initials on this first channel, V as in Victor. Well, not it. That's not the name that I got, but so you can understand the letter. But V, S, M, L, and R. Something about that whoever this loved one of yours that has transitioned, they want you to know that they have a better understanding of things. Well, I must be on point with something, because something just literally moved on my altar. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but they have a better understanding of things now that they are in spirit world. And some of the messages I got was when they were here, they might have been very religious, and they want you to know, and they may have forced you or your family or your siblings into religion, and whether you accepted it or not, or how you took it. But I'm just giving you the messages so you'll know who I'm talking about. They want you to know that there's no religion in the realm that they're in, which some of you may call heaven. There's no religion there, is what they want you to know. And they're also saying, like I kept, hearing about having, for you to have a new understanding. They want you to expand your consciousness, or your spiritual practices, was also the message that I got. I heard something about truck driving. Sometimes when I channel like that, I get random words, because when I channel like for the collective, I get individuals from spirit realm that, so I got here a lot at one time. But I write down words. So I heard truck driving, I heard captain, I heard sailing. I don't know why, but I heard loaf of bread. I heard something about a red shirt or red socks. I saw somebody hanging clothes on a line, like old school, like how we used to hang our clothes outside to dry. And I also saw like someone hanging plants, was into like, the plants that come with the hanging thing. I saw that. I also heard the zodiac sign Aquarius, and something about they love something about the last birthday. I don't know if that's your birthday or their birthday or a birthday y'all spent together, but something about that they really love is something about their last birthday. All right. All right. The next channel I got was for anybody that's something about making choices. And they were saying that life is about choices. It was that type of energy. And to always choose love is the channel that I got. The names I got for this channel is David, Lucifer. I don't know who would, name their child that, but I did like the show. Lucifer, Antoinette, Carrie. It looks like I heard Niva or Neva or Niva. It could be a nickname. And I heard Sarah. The initials I got was D. I got D twice. So D, D, Q, S, Z, and L. The messages I got: if you have a choice to move where a significant other is that they approve. So for somebody, if you are going back and forth, should you move, and there's like the person you're dating or with or married or whatever, your significant other is somewhere else and you've been considering moving there, they do approve and are encouraging you to make that move. Something else also about possibly you moving out of a family home or a home that they left you. Maybe you've been, like thinking about selling the family home, moving out of the family home or a home that they left you, and you feeling some type of way. They don't want you to feel no type of way. It's okay to move out, sell it, or whatever it is that you want to do with the house. It's okay. They also said that when they were here, they had 20 plus years on a job that they didn't like, and they don't want you to do the same. So there's some kind of encouragement about don't be like them. Like, when they look back, that's something that they really, really would want you to know. They spent 20 plus years in a job that they didn't like just to pay the bills, just to support the family, or whatever the reasoning was. And they don't want you to do that. They want you to find out what your life purpose is, whatever your desires are, and move in that direction and be, and be happy. They said it's time for you to redefine what happiness means to you. It's what they said. Redefine what happiness means to you and do that. Okay, for your, as your life purpose. And they said, whoever this message is for, said it's not. They said it's not time for a pet. So if you've been considering getting a pet, they said it's not the time for a pet. Maybe because you're moving or got some other stuff going on, but they just said it's not the time for a pet. I got some words. I got narcissist with this, so I don't know if I don't know if they were or you around one or whatever. These are the words that I got with this channel: narcissist. I got burgers. I got pilot, I got sky views, shoestrings. I got the zodiac sign Pisces and something about mountains. All right. The next channel I got, for some of you have had a soulmate that passed away. This message is for some of you that had a soulmate that passed away. I send all of y'all so much love with these messages. The names I got with this soulmate message is Keyshawn, Kilo or Kylo, maybe a nickname. I got Barry, I got Nancy, I got Raven, I got Antonio, and I got Marcus. The initials I got was TM. I got L twice. So LL, I got A, I got R, and I got F. And whoever this channel is for, somebody said to tell you that grandma is here too. Whatever that may mean for some of you, that grandma is here too. They said to tell you you will always dream of them, and that's intentional. So whoever this soulmate was, and you have to realize soulmate is not always romantic. It can be, but doesn't have to be. Soulmates, when we're here, is just two souls remembering that they knew each other from a past life. So soulmate can be romantic, but a soulmate can also be a brother, sister, friend, mother, father, grandmother, whatever. All right. So you take whatever resonates. They also said to tell you they will meet you when you transition. Whenever you do transition, not to say you're about to, not saying that, whenever you do, they are going to be the first one on the scene, so to speak, and to be a guide for you to go into wherever you're going when you leave here. Something about some of these messages got really specific. Don't put the stove in the garage, is what I heard. And I also heard that there's a leak under the porch. All right, whoever that resonates with, please check into that. The other words I got was something about the color yellow. I heard flowers, could be yellow and flowers together, or don't have to be. I heard horse and carriage, neon lights. I heard Broadway. I heard Chinese food. I heard blue candles. And I heard tie-dye clothes, all right, with that channel. The next channel I got was something about being very connected to someone that transitioned. It doesn't have to be soulmate. There doesn't have to be a title, but you still feel a very, very heavy connection to them. This channel is for you. I heard the names Erica, Harold, a Yaro, Yaro, Victoria, Drew, Patsy, a Pauline, and a Ray. The last two kind of blew me because I know an individual that just transitioned and her name was Pauline Ray. But I got those two as well. The letters that I got are FLPUYZA. The messages I got, y'all did have a soul tie, you and this individual that transitioned, very energetic soul tie. There was something about y'all soul contract that the two of you have a very heavy connection and soul tie connection. They said you will always smell them. So there's something about smell with them, but you'll always smell them and you'll always feel like they're like behind you or beside you. You'll always feel that way because they are. I heard something about music, rock and roll, and a guitar. So I don't know if that's something you listen to. They also said to tell you, um, if you had a miscarriage by this, whoever this is in energy I'm picking up, if you had a miscarriage, the child that you miscarried is in that realm with them, heaven or whatever realm you want to call it, but that child is there with them as well. Um, Something about 2 bottles of perfume or cologne. I don't know what that was about, but that's the channel I got. And they also said to tell you they approve of who you choose to date or who you are dating, that they aren't jealous. So if you're feeling some type of way about it or think you will in the future, that they are okay with it. They're not jealous. Um, but they did say, and it was a very comical energy, whoever you do settle down with, they will have a lot of this. For those of you that have, this is a romantic connection. This doesn't have to be romantic, but for those of you, this connection was romantic. Um, who you settle down with will have a lot of their traits. And they laughed, and I'm feeling that's intentional. All right. I heard magnets, and it could have been magnets on a refrigerator because heard both of those. Um, Something about rewire something. I heard tomboy. I heard never, never land, whatever that's about. I heard something about traffic and city lights and also New York. All right. All right. The next channel that I got, this one is really, really, really specific. I mean, really, really, really specific. Um, I always give you a kiss goodnight. This is really specific. I always give you a kiss goodnight. I got the names Robert, Sandy. I don't know how somebody's name would be Mission, or like maybe it's pronounced in a different language, but in my language it looks like Mission. A nickname, Lil Cat, like little cat, but Lil Cat could be short for another name. And I heard the name Bud. That's probably a nickname. Darius, Corvone, Corvone, possibly, and Leon. The initials I got was SC. I got H twice, so HH, KU, and W. They said to tell you if you feel a breeze on your lips or your face at bedtime, that is them. Something about y'all kisses and them kissing you goodnight is very important to them. They also said to tell you that they laughed or smiled at what you said or did at their funeral or cremation or service or burial. I don't know. Whatever you did, they said that they laughed and smiled at that. And this is very specific message from them. And I kind of almost choked up when I was writing it when it came through. They said to tell you, your tears will never fall past your cheek. I catch them every time. Your tears will never fall past your cheek. I catch them every time. Some words I got is sorry. My roommate has a bird. um, a crystal heart, something about a crystal heart or a diamond came through. Clear quartz crystal also came through. Something about beer came through. Kisses, obviously. Masquerade came through. Cats and centipedes came through. All right. The next channel I got was something about you taking a leap of faith, believing in yourself, and you knowing that you can do something. The names that I got was Darla, Perry, Canny or Candy, Celion, Nouveau, Oscar, Terry, and William. Um, there was a message about stop being cheap and do it. So there's something you're being cheap about, and they're telling you to please stop being cheap and do it. Put in for the transfer or promotion, is what they said. Um, Also, please stop holding on to that money and get another car. So, um, and also somebody, your aunt doesn't really want you there and you should move out. Um, do the hike or marathon, whatever that's about. And something it said, they said, buy the land, build the building. So I'm sure that's for someone and you know what that's about. The words I got were basket, boys in the hood. I heard food truck, spiritual practices. I heard East Coast, Pennsylvania, fasting and vegetables. Right. And the last channel that I got. This was kind of specific as well, that their death was painless and they don't want you to hold on to worry or hold on to guilt, and that their death was painless. The names that I got with this is Vida or Vita, Cassie or Casey. Maybe this is a last name, this next one, Newman or Noonan, Tina, Robertson, could have been a last name, and Placey or Placine or Placini, something like that. The initials I got was R twice, so RRKT, B, and L. They said to tell you that there was no suffering when they transitioned. I don't know how they transitioned, but they want you to know that they did not suffer. Their spirit left their body instantly. There wasn't some long drawn out. They weren't in a lot of pain. Their spirit left, like they left their body almost instantly. There was no suffering. They also said to tell you that your guilty energy affects them where they are. So they want you to let go because it does affect them where they are, because of y'all connection, and they want you to please let that guilt go, let that energy go, and that worry go, and oh, and they said to let you know that they're up for, if whoever this is for, and your person recently transitioned, whoever this is, they want you to know that the stage in their transition that their spirit is in right now is that they're up for a life review. And I've been channeling for a while now, and what that means is when we leave here, there's like the universe or source or spirit or whatever you want to call it. It's like a review of your life, and you get to see your whole life. And I've always said, I've been saying that, it's not the divine, it's not God that judges us. We judge ourselves based on, because we're in the God frequency now. There's no physical body or ego attached. So you judge yourself. You get this life review and you get to see everything you've done in your life, and, in the blink of an eye. And they want you to know, if this person transitioned recently, that they are up for their life review. They're about to do their life review. I also heard tell your cousin the answer is still no. That's for somebody. And something about don't put that in the sink, please. I don't know. I just heard don't put that in the sink, please. Tell your cousin the answer is still no. The words I got with this channel was car accident. I heard frequent flyer, something about pants, and something about a key or keys. All right. So this is what I have for y'all. I told you I've been channeling literally all morning. So y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I also got a channel message about Left Eye, Aaliyah, Whitney Houston. I'm going to post that probably in a short, though. But book a service with me. My results have been great for my channeling. When you want to, if you want to talk to somebody on the other side and get messages, and I always, and people ask me what are sessions like when I do channeling sessions for people. I always ask whoever's on the other side to give me information to tell my client, so they know There's no other way I can know these things, like specific things. You know what I'm saying? So my client will know I'm not just sitting here rambling some stuff off. There's no other way I can know these things. There's no other way I can know that you had gum on the bottom of your shoe in seventh grade and your boyfriend had to get it off. Like these are the type of things, specific things I ask for, so my client will know, that this is real. That I can't know this. That I can hear them and they can hear me. All right. So book a session. It is on my website. I will holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.